All ready for this. Yeah. Yeah.
Good evening, good afternoon, good night, and good morning. Sorry, I was just talking right before we went on here. I didn't take a drink. Hold on. A lot of stuff going on at one time. All right, I'm good. Good evening, good afternoon, good night, and good morning. Welcome to another episode of Millionaire M.A.N Cave right here on Relationship Entertainment Television. Sorry, still trying to get it together. Let's try that again. Y'all know what time it is. It's time for another episode of Millionaire M.A.N Cave right here on RETV. If you have not downloaded, not downloaded, that's coming next week. If you have not subscribed to the Relationship Entertainment Television YouTube channel, make sure y'all go ahead and subscribe to the Relationship Entertainment Television YouTube channel. Again, Relationship Entertainment Television is the YouTube channel. Make sure y'all go out there and subscribe to the channel. That way you get all the shows, you get all the good information that actually comes out. Who got the echo?
Yeah, that's a serious echo.
Yeah. Somebody throwing the echo. I don't like hearing myself talk. Why people don't like hearing themselves talk? I don't like hearing myself talk.
You're a professional speaker. You're a professional speaker.
I'm damn sure not a professional speaker. That's for sure. I do this once a week on Tuesdays, 8 p.m. Eastern Time on Relationship Entertainment Television. That's the only time I speak publicly. I've been told I need to do it more often, and I guess I probably will at some point in time. But
that's what she said.
Exactly. That's what she said. Yeah, Millionaire M.A.N Cave Tuesday right here, 8 p.m. Eastern Time on Relationship Entertainment Television. Don't forget, hit the subscribe button on the Relationship Entertainment Television YouTube channel. Then hit the bell so that way y'all get notified each and every time a brand new show comes on. I'm still trying to get this whole thing together. I was about to say something completely different. So let me just do this. I'm gonna get back to the rest of that, but I can't do this without people who are on the show with me. So let me go ahead and introduce them. As always, we got my brother from another mother. Mike is in the building with us. What's going on, Mike?
What's up, man? Chilling. I was a little late to the party, but I'm here. Got the North Star. Well, it's the moon. It's the moon.
I was about to say that's the moon.
It's bright. It's the brightest thing out there. So that's why I said the North Star. But yeah, I got the moon shining on me tonight, and I'm chilling, man, ready to rock and roll.
That's what's up.
Black man, y'all remember Django, man?
The Django?
Yeah.
Django Unchained?
Yeah, when he first picked up Django, he told them dudes, that there's the North Star.
Gosh, yeah, that exactly.
I hope they weren't following it.
Hey, look. You ever think about what happened to all them black people in Django that got free after they killed all them people, man?
I gotta watch that joint again because I really don't remember it at all.
I'm sorry, man, but I be hijacking stuff. I'm sorry, man. I just be thinking about crazy stuff, man. Go ahead. I'm sorry, man.
You good. I'm over here fixing stuff behind the scenes.
I gotta drink my vitamin juice.
From the good DMV, he's not in sunny San Diego no more. How was the Super Bowl, Donnell? We know you was out there. Don't front like you wasn't.
I wasn't, man.
On company dime. We know that. You was on company dime.
I wish I was. Hey, look, it'd be even better, if the company would have paid for me a Super Bowl ticket.
I was about to say, you bought him like that. Go ahead.
Put that man on blast in his company.
Like
Nah,
I said, I don't believe in making rich people rich.
yeah, richer, exactly. Hey, but nah, really, I mean, we're gonna talk about the Super Bowl in a minute, but I don't see how anybody can afford them tickets other than big companies and people who didn't save their life savings for $30,000 seats in the damn nosebleed section.
Yeah.
Well, you know what, man? I ain't gonna pull a race card, but it ain't too many of us. It ain't too many people that look like us out there, unless you are a athlete. Come from hip. I ain't gonna say hip hop, but like the music industry.
Okay.
That type situation.
Okay.
And you would
them kind of pockets.
probably think that it's definitely a way to keep us from coming out there.
Ooh, exclusivity. That's a good point.
I'm sure, like you said, I'm sure some of us out there for sure, because some of us are doing big things. But like you said, primarily, the majority, it don't look like us. The majority don't look like us. So now, that's cool, but that's, it is what it is. I just know the ticket prices are hella expensive, and I know there are people who actually save up. There's a group of 3 dudes who've been going for. They've been going all 56 of them. As a matter of fact, it's a group of 3, and they said this was their last year going.
They better about to die. If they'd have been all 56 of them, they old as hell.
I can bring up the who was it? What's their name? I'm trying to remember their name. See if I can bring it.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I heard about that. And they do it in an RV or something like that?
I don't know.
Don't make me lie. I don't give a.
But
it's Abraham, Shadrach, and Abednego.
Man, Abraham. He said.
Anyway,
Meshach and Abednego.
Bad Negro. Here they go. I was looking for an article or looking for something I could actually show before we these 3 dudes right here.
Oh,
And one of them is a brother.
Okay.
Yeah,
they every Super Bowl.
They got some stories. They got some stories to tell.
Oh yeah.
They got Super Bowl passes, like season passes. They just got Super Bowl passes. That's the only game they go to.
Them dudes got some stories to tell, man. Because when you just go to every Super Bowl, man, you've been doing some stuff that just it's
oh yeah.
It's crazy.
Because you can look at them and tell they ain't just started. Like I said, if you gonna every 56 Super Bowls, they was back in their younger days. So they was
we probably just found the sex traffickers of America.
Wow.
Damn,
he went that way. He went that way with it.
It's like that, Black.
You look at there they go right there. There they go. They done molested so many people, man.
Whoa.
56 Super Bowls. Oh my God. I don't know, man. Hey, I don't know. They're fucking great guys. I apologize. I mean,
that vitamin juice going.
It's just jokes, guys. Just jokes. You don't like it, write in, let me know. You don't like it, invite me to the next Super Bowl, pay for my ticket, then let me see what y'all really do.
Exactly. Working that way. But you good, Donnell? You good, Mr. Reasonable? Now that you're back in town.
No, because it's cold as I don't know what out here, bro. And I tell you, going from like 85 every day, getting off work, pretty much down to your tank top to bundling it, bundling it up, with a skull cap and everything.
Yeah, this East Coast weather is bipolar anyway. It's hot one minute and cold the next.
I know.
I heard it was like 60 degrees while I was gone, which which isn't too
like
bad.
A day.
It was like 70 here. It was like 70 here for like a day and like Mike said, like a day and a half. That's about it.
It wasn't no 70s since I've been back. I think today might have been the highest, and this morning it was like 12 degrees.
More power to you, bro. More power to you. All the way from Birmingham. My man Black is in the building with us. What's going on, Dr. Blackenstein?
Dr. Blackenstein.
Man, I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. Dr. Blackenstein is my alter ego when I'm cooking up something. So, I'm in the lab about to create a monster. So
Gotcha.
got some on the. I got something
Okay.
in the oven right now that I'm cooking up. So I'll let you guys hear about it. You hear about it in another couple of months, but we working on it, man.
Can't wait to hear about it. Can't wait to
Dropping
see
fat beats on them.
Hey, matter of fact, before we get into all that, let me just go ahead and just do the intro right quick.
What they do that at? Cause we do that though. I see you talking, so we gon' take it though. And yeah, talking cheap, so don't do that though. My click 100 deep.
Yo, what is Mike doing, dog? Mike, what are you doing? Dog?
That's that old Flavor Flav joint.
Yeah, boy. Nah.
Is that B today? Is that B?
Hey, I was about to say, look back, y'all.
Man,
Look back.
Facebook user.
Facebook user back.
What's good,
What's
Facebook
good,
user?
Facebook user. We going to assume
Yo, man,
that
I hung out with Facebook user for the Super Bowl, man. What's up, Facebook user?
Hey, Facebook user need to flip it over to YouTube user.
Yes, no bull.
Exactly. Go ahead and switch it over to YouTube.
No
Make sure y'all
bull.
go ahead and get that in. Subscribe to the
Man, you done
Relationship
messed him up.
YouTube channel.
He hear you, but he ain't heard a damn thing you said.
Let me tell you, hey, Facebook user one time, we was on Facebook, and you know how we switched about halfway through the show. He hit me up via text, and sometimes I look at my phone. He hit me up via text about, yo, why the show just cut off? I'm like, dog, I've been telling you the whole damn time. Subscribe to the Relationship Entertainment Television YouTube channel, and so that way you can get the full show. He was like, oh, well, send me the link. I'm like, dog, what's going on, Toya? What's going on, Toya? Appreciate you. Oh no, that wasn't. That was the other B. That was John.
That was another B.
He did switch over.
John, what up, K Ford?
He
What
did
up?
switch over.
What up, Fred?
What's going on, Kenneth Ford? Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Relationship Entertainment Television. This is an episode of Millionaire M.A.N. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. 8 p.m. each and every Tuesday right here. We got a lot of stuff. Black Tubbo, he got stuff cooking up in the oven. Relationship Entertainment got a lot of stuff cooking up in the oven. I'm actually gonna give y'all a quick. I'm probably gonna tell y'all in like a few minutes what y'all can actually go do to get a little bit of more Relationship Entertainment Television in your life. Especially if you're looking to do Millionaire Man Cave, if you're looking to do Entrepreneur Insider, if you're looking to do RETV Sports Break. We got a lot of people who say they love watching RETV Sports Break because Chuck Tay, she hosts RETV Sports Break, and she gets a whole different perspective to sports than most.
Yeah, man. I kind of dig her, man. I be digging her, man. She be talking that. I mean, she gives you she one of them people that say she's not biased, but she biased as hell. She really gives it, you know. She gives it to you, no Vaseline, man. You know. I mean, I like her, man. She cool with it, man. She know her sports stuff. That's the thing about it, man. She know her stuff.
Oh yeah, she know her sports. I think she was a sports marketing major at Johnson C. Smith. So she went to HBCU.
Oh.
I think she was. She did something in sports. I want to say sports marketing major or something like that at Johnson C. Smith. So she's big in basketball, big in football. She was married to a person who played college basketball, so on and so forth. So yeah, she and matter of fact, her husband actually played in overseas league too. So
nice.
So she she know her sports. She know football. She know basketball. She know all that good stuff. So make sure y'all tune into RETV Sports Break.
Hey, Ty, you know what we need to do? Hey, listen, man, we gonna get a show with all professional athletes. That's on the menu. Hey, stay tuned to that. We're gonna get a show with all the ex-professional athletes that we know. Come on the show and talk trash and chop it up in the man cave.
Yeah.
A-list or B-list? I'm just playing. That's
Hey,
a joke. If you're a professional athlete, you A-list already. If you're a professional, that means you've made it through the ranks. You have the chops. So
exactly. My ass couldn't down nobody court, no field, no nothing else right now.
Hey, look. Okay. So my thing is, I got to beef with first ballot. The word first ballot Hall of Famers.
Okay.
It's like they shitting on all the other Hall of Famers. If you're not first ballot, you ain't top. You hear them say it all the time. Oh, he won't just be Hall of Fame. He'll be first ballot, or he's
But Mike, here's the thing, man.
Like Hall of Fame's the Hall of Fame, man.
I hear you, and yeah, it is. But hey, that world of sports, especially football, is competition, bro. It's competitive, and hey, look, don't ever think these guys don't talk trash to each other. I mean, you talking about years and years after they have retired. They still talking trash. You know, they still talk. I mean, every moment, every chance I get, I'll talk trash to the guy I played against. You know, I mean, I mean, it don't never stop, man. So yeah, you do stuff like that just to let them know, yo, who was, because everybody in the Hall of Fame either got sacked or throw some touchdowns or intercepted or ran over somebody that's already in the Hall of Fame.
That's
and they
true.
let you know.
In addition to the fact that everybody's career ain't the same, you like for instance, well, I ain't want because that's a bad example. But there are people who have gotten championships, who have had a hell of a career that, you know, they got to go in first. Like they got to go in first, though. In comparison to other people who've done they've done decent stuff, but they may not have been top tier. That, you know,
like right now, the only person that we know, everybody know who is a first round ballot. A first, whatever you call it, right now.
That's right, B.
Tom Brady. Tom Brady. Hey, he is. Hey, look. They may cut it down from 5 years to 3 years for that dude.
Just for him.
Exactly.
They might as well give him his gold jacket now.
And I wouldn't even be mad. They probably already sent it to him. He probably already got a gold jacket and about to go back and play for San Francisco next year.
I was about to say, they've been talking about him possibly coming back. I'm like, dog, just hang it up, dog. Just hang it up. You had your 30 years. Just go ahead and hang it up. But
why? You know what I'm saying? At this game, the game is so easy for him. Like, why hang it up? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty sure all 32 teams are drooling for him.
I mean, he about to do a Marshawn Lynch. He more Marshawn Lynch, man. He grew up a San Francisco 49er fan.
Right.
You just got Jimmy Garoppolo, and you ain't let Lance play the whole year. Man, Tom Brady, look, they might throw him 10, 15, 20 million. He probably give it all away and just go play for his hometown team, just like Marshawn Lynch did with the Raiders.
Yep, he sure did.
The only reason I don't think he will is because his wife does not like him getting hit, dog. His wife, I think that's the main reason why I don't think he's gonna come back, and why I think he went ahead and made his retirement decision. Because his wife was like, "Nah, bro, we got to look out for your future health, other than what you're doing right now."
Yeah, let me tell you one thing, man. He be saying the right thing in public, but he ain't got behind the door and said, "Giselle, shut the hell up. I don't need you out here. Shut the hell up. I know what I'm doing."
It's real in these streets.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He say the right things in public. Yeah, my family. Tom Brady gonna be at home 2 weeks, and ain't none of them gonna pay him no damn attention. Giselle ain't gonna pay him no attention. Them damn kids ain't gonna pay him no attention. He be like, "The hell with this? I'm going back. I'm going back."
The season start. No, wait till the season. It's gonna happen when the season starts. The season start, and he gonna think he could be, doing something different. And like you said, they ain't gonna be paying him no attention. He could be like, "Yo, that could have been me. I can be out there on that field right now. I'm coming out of time."
We gonna see. It's the perfect storm. See, he can wait till after the draft because San Francisco, they already drafted Lance. I'm about to say Lance Armstrong, man. Damn, what
Trey Lance
already?
Trey Lance.
Trey Lance. They already drafted him high in the draft. Garoppolo about to leave, or he already gone, or free agency. So Brady got time to just even after the draft to say, "All right, I'm back. Where I'm going."
Shoot, he come back mid-season.
Yeah, he could. He could.
He could.
Maybe that's what he's waiting for. He's gonna wait for an injury to happen and be like, "Yo, I'm here, fellas."
Hey, but you know what you told Mike though? He ain't out. The sad part is he ain't got to wait till that injury. Like a team might get rid of their starting QB just to bring him.
Who's a injury prone QB right now?
You ain't gotta be injury prone.
Hold up.
You ain't gotta be injury prone. You
Matt
literally. Hey, Hey, let Washington see him come off the bench. He'd be like, we need a QB. Bring him in.
Well, you already know he ain't coming to Washington.
No, of course not.
No.
I'm just saying, as an example, that's a team in which he could easily step in without no problem.
Hey, John, I disagree, John. I disagree. John said he doesn't have any reason to play anymore. Yes, he do.
Yes, he
He's
does.
an asshole.
No,
Assholes don't need reasons.
that's his everyday
just
life.
Assholes. We do it because we can to disrupt everybody. That's why we do it.
No, that's why Brett Favre did it.
I do stuff.
He kept coming
I
back.
do stuff just to piss people off sometimes.
Do you?
Just to get a reaction out of people.
Yeah.
Hey, look, man, I'm old school social media. I don't do Facebook. I don't do Instagram or FaceTime.
On MySpace.
I do on MySpace. I don't do none of that. I do old school. Hey, look.
Black
Hey, look,
Planet.
man.
Right.
Hey,
That was
I put a
good.
picture of your girl in my locker and then call you over there and open the locker up. Like,
Hey, Donnie, I couldn't remember the name of that
dog.
song that saved my life. I was trying to remember the name of the college drink from back in the day.
College Club.
College
Man,
Club.
that joke used to be funny.
What was that?
College
that was
Club.
That was the Facebook before Facebook. You know,
Yeah.
Facebook was actually built around colleges. You know, for people with different colleges.
Man, it was called the Roundup. The Roundup, man.
Yeah, College Club. College Club
College
was big back
Club.
in the day.
No, man,
Yeah.
it was the Roundup. Roundup came first. Then was the brothers that created Roundup for black colleges, man. It was off chain, man.
Nah, the College Club wasn't just for black colleges. It was for everybody.
That's
So
what I'm
So-
saying.
I never heard of Roundup before.
So Roundup was real.
I never heard of it.
Roundup was real.
Oh man, the Roundup was if anybody in the chat, man, if y'all had Roundup, raise your hand. Let us know if you had Roundup.
Raise your hand.
Everybody know they had
Everybody like
Roundup.
this.
Everybody in the chat, raise their hand.
Right.
He think he on a
"See,
Zoom meeting. He think
we
he in a
can't
Zoom
see."
meeting right now.
Put it in the chat. Put it in the comments.
Yeah, type it in, man. You know, I don't do this
What do you
Facebook,
mean?
Zooming, and all this bull. Hey, man, I just want to drive my car.
This
So
new
he said,
thing-
nope.
this new
They
thing
say
of
everybody in the
technology.
chat. So everybody in the chat, hold your
Hold on,
round of applause.
what Toya is this? Is this
Yes, this is Toya. This is your good buddy Toya, the one that wrote in last week. That actually.
Oh, that's her new name?
Oh, Toya Cole.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you know Narada. Yes, Narada. Yeah.
I know the rider, but I ain't know his last. Man, come on, man. We black. We don't never get nobody last name. We don't know that. Hey, I just
no,
know him as
The whole government.
No, how about this though, Black? I ain't know, and Narada go by like 20 names. So you may do who, depending on who you with, he got 50 daggone aliases.
Okay, all right. Toy told me she didn't have she probably had a black page.
Black Planet.
Black Planet.
John said he ain't never
Black
heard of
Planet
it.
page. Yeah, she probably had a Black Planet page.
Nobody
John said he
here
never
has heard of.
Ain't nobody
the
heard
other
of
one.
it, dog. Roundup.
I think that was a Hampton joint.
Roundup.
That was a
How
Hampton
long?
joint.
How long
Man.
has Jamaica had a bobsled team?
Hey,
don't
whoa,
know.
stop right now. I had to tell everybody this. Let me give a mean shout out. You can look it up. Hey, first of all, the first African American, and I hate saying first African American because we do everything because everybody African American because they come from us. But the first African American female gold medalist in the world came from my high school. I ran track with her, Vanetta Flowers. Look it up.
Oh,
She
That's
used
what's
to tell
up.
she-
On the United States bobsled team. So while we talk, so that's what I'm talking about. All these former athletes, I'm talking about. Hey, Vanetta, I sent you a message. Get back at me. I don't know if you watching. Get
She
back
too
at me,
big for
man.
you
Let's
right
do the
now.
show.
get at me, dog.
She's too big for you right now.
No, man. Oh no, she ain't. Come on, dog. Hey, where I'm from, dog. Man, it's like barbecue and smoke, man. You can't have one without the other, man. Hey, it's all good, baby. We all together.
Hey, Donnell said she used to burn you on the track.
Hey, she was fast as hell. Yes. No, no, she was fast as hell. This girl was fast as hell. She is,
Yeah.
she was hey, look it up, Toya. Look it up, Vanetta Flowers. Look it up, Vanetta Flowers. She went to Jackson High School. She was 2 years behind me, maybe something like that. But yeah, man, it's all good. Look it up, Zah. There she go. That's my girl right there, Vanetta Flowers.
Vanetta Flowers.
Okay.
Yeah, she's the first gold medalist in bobsled. Now I don't know how the hell she got in bobsled because we ain't got no bobsleds in Alabama.
Vanetta Flowers. I guess.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's
So
what's
shout
up.
out Black History. Black History right there. The first
Boom.
ever. My homegirl, Vanetta Flowers.
Okay.
Go.
How you say her name?
Vanetta. Her real name is Vanetta Jeffries. That was her high school name. She got married.
Vonetta.
Flowers. Yeah.
Vonetta Flowers.
Vanetta.
see. Okay.
Vonetta. Vanetta. Yeah.
It sounded like you were saying that man nutter. I couldn't understand what you were saying.
The man nutter. None of one of y'all better say that to me. I'll tell you that right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, boy, I can get south on your ass in a minute, man. Be like, man, what the hell did you just say?
It was say slow it down, man. Slow it down.
I wish my Lord would say something to me right now, man. I'll cut it throat.
Mother chicken.
Yeah,
Exactly. Mother chicken. Hey, don't forget, y'all, subscribe to the Relationship Entertainment Television YouTube channel. If y'all have not already subscribed to the Relationship Entertainment Television YouTube channel, y'all please make sure y'all go out there and do that. If you got any questions you want us to answer on air, please make sure y'all put them in the chat, or you can actually send them in to info@re-tv.net, info@re-tv.net. If you got questions you want us to answer on air, if you got a video you want to send in for us to talk about or something like that, send it in. You got questions, comments, concerns, complaints. Toya put them in the chat. So, we just show hers right on there as it is. But if you want to send in the video, your questions, comments, concerns, complaints, y'all make sure y'all go ahead and send them in. info@re-tv.net. As well as check out the website, re-tv.net as well. re-tv.net. As I told y'all a couple of weeks ago, you will be able to watch Relationship Entertainment Television, better known as RETV, on a few other platforms coming up within the next 2 weeks. We got 2 brand new platforms where you'll be able to watch Relationship Entertainment Television, RETV. I will tell you about one of them in about 5 minutes. So make sure y'all don't go nowhere. Stay tuned. I will tell you about one of them in about 5 minutes. It's actually a very big one that we actually getting ready to hop on right quick.
Whoa, I'm not hopping on man big one. I'm not doing that. You by yourself, partner. I'm not hopping on not nan. No, sir. That's you by yourself and your fellows, not me. I unsubscribe to that, player.
You got a big one that he wants to hop on.
No, I didn't say no.
Well, you
That's
go
what
right
you
ahead, player.
That's what you said.
That ain't what I meant.
Hey, I don't believe in everything this dude believes in. So, that's not. Hey, hey, Donnell, not a nail, not a mom. Better not even be on there doing nothing like that.
Thank
John
you,
B said. John B said, "Pause."
Pause.
Hey.
Exactly. Thank you.
Hey, Ty, you couldn't be a teacher. You couldn't be a teacher up here. You couldn't be a teacher up here, bro. They will kill you, bro.
Hey, that's correct. Why can't people talk? Just talk regular. You gotta say pause before everything.
That's not regular talk, bro. That's not regular talk.
Hey, man, that's not regular talk. I'm with Black. That's questionable.
Give yourself the bell. Bring it back the bell.
We know what you did on yesterday on Valentine's. You hopped on a big one.
Oh.
Hey, look, I'll be that kid telling my parents like he being inappropriate.
Hey, man, this no lie. As a teacher, when I was teaching, man. So I'm from down south. I did not know. This is like 2008. I did not know the word skeet.
Oh, skeet.
So I taught science. So we doing the lab, and I'm like, hey, just go back there and skeet them vowels out. Kids like they just bust out laughing like Coach said skeet. I said, what the hell you think? Yeah, skeet it out. Just don't skeet. Yeah. Hey, man, kids didn't let me have it.
Oh, skeet.
Hey, before we gotta go any further, we gotta recognize my man Donnell. Yesterday was his birthday. Happy belated birthday, Donnell. You thought we didn't forget, sir.
Donnell, your birthday on Valentine's Day?
Yeah, we had that conversation last season.
Cheers, dude.
I was like, I thought we talked about that every year, ain't it? Every year.
Cheers.
So Valentine's Day on the same day every year, ain't it?
14th? Every year, dog. It ain't like Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving change up every year.
I don't celebrate Valentine's Day, man. I don't celebrate.
Yeah, I was gonna ask what y'all do because I was telling down there earlier the same thing. We don't necessarily celebrate Valentine's Day around here. So I was gonna ask, did y'all do anything? Y'all celebrate, any of that good stuff?
Donnell.
Nope, I guess not.
Donnell,
Well, you
no?
know, I'll be, yeah, you know,
Well, I thought that was for your birthday.
yeah.
What about Valentine's Day though? You do anything for Valentine's Day?
Nah, you know,
Because
if it was
it's
the
all
weekend,
birthday for you.
if it was the weekend, it would have been a different story. But you know, weekdays is like hustle and bustle. So we good.
Gotcha.
True that.
Gotcha.
True
You got
that.
anything, Mike?
Yeah. We toned it down over the years, so we really don't do a lot. We'll try to go out, for something. We almost went out tonight, but I was like, nah, I'm trying to do the show.
Gotcha.
I can't be like, fellas, I gotta go out for Valentine's dinner.
Hey, when the wife when the wife calls, you got to go do your thing. Toya, whose side chick is you? Tell me, you celebrate side chick day, or do
That's
you got
today.
side chick?
That's it.
Today.
She want to just start something. She's starting to start something, man.
Today is side chick day.
No,
Toya
today
is side chick.
day. Now, and don't get me wrong. I don't necessarily believe in Valentine's Day, but every now and then I grab some flowers, something like that, just to acknowledge some stuff like that. But for me, I at one point, man, I start, I saw myself only buying flowers and doing stuff like that on Valentine's Day. And so what I started doing was like, man, you know what? I'm going to make this day happen every month, multiple times a month. So for one entire year, I made sure I did what I would do on Valentine's Day once a month.
Oh, that's cool.
And that's pretty much what I was when Donnell was talking earlier. We were talking earlier before the show. We were talking about what we, if we did anything or not. And I was telling them now, we really don't celebrate Valentine's Day around here like that. Just for the simple fact that, if it takes one day for you to show your spouse, how much you really love them, then it don't mean the hill of beans. I mean, you should be doing like Black said. It's something you should be doing at least once a month, every month, all year long. If you're doing it every day, then it's good. Like you should really, that's just
Now, Todd. Now, if if my wife was gonna do some of that extra stuff, we celebrate it. Yeah, we celebrate it. I will make some changes. I'll make a change to the calendar. And
yeah. So question is, do y'all consider that a gift?
Oh, no.
The extra stuff.
The extracurricular? No. That is not a gift.
So women need to know that. Women need to know that.
Here's the truth. Here's the truth about that, Ty. Because sexual performance, if it's only up to par 1 to 3, the birthday, Valentine's Day, I don't know, holiday, whatever holiday, if it's up to par at that point and not up to par, I think that's discriminatory because a man cannot get away with that with a woman.
Okay.
A man can't be, I'm good twice a year.
Right.
Birthday and Valentine's Day.
And it be okay. If your woman allows you to be okay twice a year, leave her. Because the rest of them folks, she already.
There you go again.
She double fisted. She double fisted.
I think you got a point there though, Black. Truth be told, a man can't get away with being great twice a year. In anything for that matter. Yet alone sexually. So why is it okay for women to say, you know what, I'm going to do something extra. I'm going to do something special, for your birthday and for Valentine's Day or for Christmas.
That's the mentality I got. I don't care if I made, let's say I made $500,000 twice a year. That ain't enough. If I did it in January and then I did it in July.
Okay.
That would drive your wife crazy because you know what? She's not adjusting her lifestyle to compensate for those months when you don't get paid. She's adjusting her lifestyle to the $500,000 this month.
Okay.
And that month, so she can't see that. She will not see that, bro. I'm telling you that right now, man. Women just can't do that, man. They can't do that.
Gotcha. Interesting.
Now, if anybody in the chat want to say something, say it now.
Are we calling out Toya? We calling out Toya?
I did not see you are starting stuff that don't need to be started.
I ain't starting nothing. We got y'all know eventually at some point in time we got to do another women's episode. Women come in and take over the cave. And she already been itching. She already been asking. She already been asking, when she coming back on to take over.
It's not good to tell a woman been itching, man. She's not. That's not good, man. That's not good. Nobody want no itching women on the show, man.
I hope she ain't itching. You're right. She said, "Nah, you ain't starting Black."
There you go. There you go.
All right. Well, what we got, man? What we got next, man?
Mike.
Yeah.
What's good with you? We see you outside today. Tell them what you're smoking on, Mike.
Yes, sir. I'm outside. I got a nice cigar tonight. First time trying it out. Bam! It is a CHC Series E. Series E. CHC. And so I went to my cigar spot and I told them I wanted something different, something new. Told the guys my preferences, and they hooked me up with a couple of cigars. A couple of them I took out to Las Vegas with me. That was nice. And this is the last one of that bunch. So CHC Series E. It's nice.
Gotcha.
Mike, do you tell them guys you be showcasing them cigars on the show?
No, I haven't yet.
Man, you
I keep saying I'm going to
showcase them on the show,
yeah,
man.
I keep saying that.
Yeah, they might send you some free, man.
Yeah, for sure.
And if they send you some, tell them send me some, man. Shit. Hey man, I'm an opportunist, man. That's all I do in my life. I ain't got to be the best. I just got to be the best at taking advantage of the opportunities I got, man. I see you missing on the opportunity, man.
So I don't have to be the fastest. I just have to be faster than you.
Yeah, that's it, man. Hey, all you gotta do is show them that clip when you put that sticker up from they shop on this show.
Yeah. That would be dope. Like if I had the technology to do that, to put together a little
you got an iPhone
of what you're smoking.
What the hell you got? You got a flip phone? What the hell you talking about?
Got an Android. So you tell me there's an app. Well, I guess there's an app for that, right?
It's called YouTube. Yeah, just go to YouTube, pull this damn show up tomorrow, and just like, look, I pull y'all up. Just play it through and just slide it, man.
Nah, I gotta have like a 30-second, or 15-second video of just the different clips, what you're smoking, and show
what he basically trying to say is, Black, he's trying to get more than just one sponsorship to go ahead and send him quite a few cigars. He needs all of the ones that he'd had from all the seasons.
Yeah. Or like I said, at least just 15 seconds, just so I could go to a couple of different shops, because there's a Black-owned spot, and it's two Black-owned spots that I would like to hit up. The one that I go to normally is not Black-owned, but I know a lot of people there, so I frequent it a little more.
That sounds like we need to do tell them what you're smoking.
Promo pack.
Yeah, promo pack. We definitely can. And you know what's actually dope? I've been teasing it all evening so far.
And hold up, and take them to all the cigar spots in this area, and let them see what we doing. Tell them what you're smoking, and then show I forget her name, the one that came through the smoke on the show, man. What was her name?
Robin. You talk about Robin.
Robin. Oh, when Robin came through the smoke. Yeah. Oh man, that was gangster.
Yeah, that was dope.
That was dope.
That was gangster. That was so gangster, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Hey, look,
yeah,
man,
if you could, Ty, if you could do that for me, I bless you, sir. If you could put, I know you got like 1,500 million gazillion things you got going on with the, with everything. But if you could put that together, that'd be nice. 15 seconds.
Mike, you can do that. All you gotta do is go to YouTube and cut them slices and put them in something. You can do that.
I need a. Now, see, that'd be ghetto for me to do it, because I would be hitting my record button on the video. You know what I'm saying? And pause, cut, play, pause. That's too ghetto. I need something.
Okay, Mike, I see. I'm talking to a Neanderthal to technology. You are not. You are like a caveman with technology, man.
Dude,
okay.
I got a degree in it and haven't used it since 2002.
What's your degree in, Mike?
TV's hiring.
Yeah, mass comm.
Yeah.
I made a movie. Mass
comm. What is that? What the hell?
Boy,
what kind of degree is that?
Mass communications.
Oh, man, I thought you said mass comm. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, mass comm. We call it mass comm. Communications. Mass comm.
Oh, I come too.
Oh no. OM, man.
Hey. So what I was getting ready to say was,
and it can be massive at times.
Yeah, hey, what were you saying, Ty?
Bellback. Nah. So
Oh man, what my side effects? Oh, excuse me. Go ahead, y'all. Go ahead.
okay, yeah, we was gonna continue anyway. For those who for those who have actual Roku, this is an unofficial announcement. Relationship Entertainment is television is actually on Roku. We will make an official announcement coming this Sunday where Relationship Entertainment television is on Roku, and we have some partnerships with a few companies where you will actually see Relationship Entertainment television as the primary entertainment in quite a few businesses, not just in the Charlotte area, but up and down the East Coast, a few spots in the Midwest, and a few other spots in the West. So be on the lookout for those things. But I would tell you right now, you can go to RETV on your Roku right now and download the RETV Roku app. That is brand new. Exactly.
There it is.
Brand
Get
it. Brand new. We've been looking for the daggone sound effects for the past week, and now all of a sudden he come.
No, one of y'all trying to do the sound effects.
He do what?
One of y'all trying to do my job without asking me, and I don't appreciate that. And I don't know who it was had them bum ass sound effects last week. But you got to have the official.
Bring it back, Toya. Bring it back. Bring it back, Toya. Congratulations.
I know how to do the sound effects, man. That's my job. That's me.
Ty, you said all of a sudden he do what?
Hey, you know we keep ignoring you right down there.
That's why I said, Toya, bring it back. Congratulations. Good job. Roku on the way. Roku.
Yeah.
Oh, that was Darnell, them bum ass. Let me. Okay, go ahead, man. All right. Let me give y'all the real.
I'm sorry, man.
Okay, but
This
good job,
man.
man. We stepping up the game. Roku.
Yes.
Roku.
RETV's going to Roku, y'all. Y'all can go ahead and download it on your Roku's app. We got Roku. A lot of y'all got smart TVs. They got Roku's built in. Go ahead and download
Hey,
the
not
app.
only look. Also, not only when you download it on Roku, go ahead and give it a rating of 5 stars. Go ahead and put that on there. Rate it 5 stars. That's very important. Very, very important, ladies and gentlemen. Because it's another some RETV bull crap on there. We got to just bypass them and just get them kicked out. So you want to have ratings, rate it 5 star. Do it now. You ain't got nothing else to do.
Other than watch the show. Y'all are watching the show right now. Do it after the show. But y'all watching the show right now. But yeah, you can actually watch it on Roku. Relationship Entertainment Television, RETV, is on Roku. Y'all make sure y'all download the app. Y'all heard it from here first. The official announcement comes Sunday of next week, or this coming week. So y'all make sure y'all go ahead and download it. Like Black said, y'all make sure y'all go ahead and rate it while you at it. And then go ahead and check out all the good content that's on Roku. But again, we got some partnerships that are in the works that y'all will actually see RETV as the main channel in quite a few spots. Before I'll let you know that next week, once we actually fully release it to everybody, so that way y'all know where y'all can catch it. But y'all will actually see RETV in quite a few spots that you typically have not seen them before, other than you just watching it at home or on your mobile device or wherever you watch it. But we appreciate you. We appreciate y'all for downloading the app for Roku. We appreciate y'all for subscribing to Relationship Entertainment Television, the YouTube channel, and we appreciate y'all for checking out the website re-tv.net. Don't forget y'all can send y'all questions to info@re-tv.net as well. Just had to get a quick
questions in, man. I'm tired of asking folks, man. Y'all send these questions in, man. I'm telling you, we need these questions. It's about growth, people. It's about growth. It's about growth. Make sure you rate the app. Make sure you do all that, man. Send your stuff in. Rate it. Send your questions in. Be a part of something great, man. Be a part of something great. Don't sit back and watch it happen. Be a part of it. Make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Our success is your success. Muhammad Ali had one of the best speeches ever, and it was 2 words. It was just me, we. And I'm telling you right now, man, hey, me and we. Let's do this, man. It's all together. So if we want, like we talking about, Ty, I seen you put a post up the other day. Yes, I don't know what day it was. I don't know what day I was on social media. Whatever the day that was this week, I seen you put a post about Byron Allen trying to buy the Denver Broncos. Well, we need to get behind that. Whatever. I don't know if it's true or not. I don't know. But what we have to do as a people, we have to start associating with what we want.
Yeah.
Even if it ain't us, because it will be you when you will start associating with it. Look, hey, y'all, look at this car right here. Y'all see that car? That's my car. That is my car. I own that car right there. I'm telling you, associate with it. Don't trip on it. Grab it, call it, pull it out. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Ain't nothing wrong with 55 years now. We looking at Unsung.
Grow up, Mike.
You know, and they talking about how RETV got started. Come on,
I'm
man.
just saying, he talking about grab it, pull it out. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, that's what he said.
Forget it, man.
It wasn't me this time.
Oh, man.
It wasn't me this time.
Donnell, this show ain't got enough room for 2 side effects, man. You got to go. You got to go, bro. You got to go, man. You got to go.
Hey.
You have to go. You got to go. I'm telling you right now.
So you say what y'all drinking tonight? So you say what y'all drinking because y'all on one. Y'all on one. Hey, speaking of, hey Donnell, you got it tonight. Word to the wise. What's good with you?
Oh man, I got the words to the wise for the ladies tonight. Enlightenment of itching. You know what I'm saying? We talked about itching, and Toy was itching to get back on the show. Oh, ladies, before sex, spot check. If your vagina ain't fresh, check your ass. If your breath ain't fresh, hey man, y'all in the world of trouble. Because men do not like that shit.
Spot check.
Hey, no.
Yeah.
Hey,
but look,
you better do it before me.
Look.
Right.
But
Men
Donnell,
do that.
You gotta check your coochie first, and then check your breath, because it's gonna be different. It's gonna be a different thing. You gotta put. Hey, do them with separate hands. Check the coochie with one hand, and check the breath with the other.
Hey, look, if you gotta have some coffee beans on hand.
Clear them nostrils out.
Yeah, hey, I agree with Toya. Man. Hey, look. Hey, man, we got to get out there. Hey, man, just think when you were single, man. You know what? How they get us? This is how they get us, man. Because when you single, you know when you about to go over there, or when they about to come over.
Right.
You know you
freshen up.
Oh, what's up? You on your way over?
Jump in the shower.
Okay, yeah, I'm chilling. Man, you hang up that phone. Man, you jump in that shower. You douse up. You do everything. You light some black essence incense, and you have it's shit just right.
No bird
She
bag.
ain't coming over there in no goddamn jogging suit either. She coming over there in some when you unloose whatever she got on, it's gonna be like, woo. Keep that flavor, man. So when you get with somebody, it's like them head pieces come out, them goddamn mushroom bonnets come out, and I mean, you be like, she fought and be like, and get in the bed like, wait a minute, hell no, what you doing? You think I'm gonna hit that? No, I'm not hitting that. No.
They didn't got come.
Oh man.
No bird bag, no PTA
men,
bags, no bird bags.
Here's a man question. Men, do you guys find yourself well, okay, this would have been back in the day for most of us, but after you leave, you still smell that hand?
I can't lie, I've done it a time.
Yeah. Men, that's what I'm saying. Men do this. Men
we
do
do not
this.
have to make a public.
Hey, do we do it after the fact? Why do we do it after the fact? Like, wouldn't you want to know up front before?
Exactly. By that point, it's too late. You didn't already.
This was to piggyback off of that word to the wise. Women, you need to check because men will.
I mean, I'm from the South.
And I won't try it, but somebody got to try it. Black, yo test the earwax.
I'm about to tell you, man, down south, long time ago, man. Look, man, the old players used to tell us, hey, look, man, this is how you find out if a woman got disease, she burning. dig into your ear, get a little ear wax, take it down there, and if she react, yeah, she burning.
I ain't never heard of that. I ain't never heard of a woman that would let you put some earwax down there. But
they don't know, man. But I've done it, but I ain't never had no reaction. So I ain't never had. I believe.
Wow.
So what was the reaction? So you said they didn't have a reaction.
Oh, Narada said he heard the same thing.
Yeah, Narada is an old player, man. Listen, Narada is an old player. He know it, man. He raised by some OGs, man. He know this what I'm talking about.
So you stick your finger in the ear, stick it down there, and then if they react, then it ain't no good.
Stop. There's something wrong. So hey, get up out of there, dog. And especially if it smell, you got to get up out of there, dog.
Okay. Yeah.
Hey, man, hey, look, man, I don't know how true it is. It's been true to me, and I'm never going back on that. You know, so
obviously. It's true to Narada too. He said facts. So obviously, between the two of y'all, y'all
check Toya. Toya said he tried with me. Are you sure? Are you sure?
I was about to say, are you sure, Toya? You may not know.
Hey, Toya. Hey, well, here's the deal. I'm not talking to Toya. I'm talking to Narada. Narada, they would never know who the player. They'll know never we did test. They don't know we did test.
There you go. Don't end up like Willie Lump Lump.
They found out you can put some earwax up in their stuff.
Hey, man, that's not,
you gotta be slick with it. That's how players do.
With it, man. Yeah, you can't be. You gotta have it. First of all, you gotta have some dirty ears first.
Which goes to Mike's point.
It's true
that you need to wash your ass too. That goes to Mike's point.
You
need to wash their ass too. There you go.
She'd be like, "Why you digging in my ear?" Oh man.
Hey, Narada, it's okay to wink. It's okay to blink twice if you in trouble. We know. Blink twice if you in trouble.
Man, these just jokes, man. These just jokes. These jokes, man. We not. We just joking, man. We just joking.
Are we? Are we really?
I was about to say.
No, I'm for real. No, I'm for real about.
Yeah.
Hey,
this was a real test.
Unlike you, I did it with my. I've been married 20 goddamn years. I did it with my wife. Shit, I had to know.
Did she know that you did it?
No. they should know you did it. She know now. Shit. What she gonna do? What she gonna do?
I must say, Narada. Guess what? She know now. Exactly.
Well, she can't do nothing about it. All she can be like, "Ew, oh, I hate you. You nasty." And
okay.
I've been nasty. You know that.
Say there's an over-the-counter cream that'll clear that right up.
You or for her. For you or for her. Exactly. Yeah, it's called soap and water.
Hey, man. But you know, this
stay clean. People stay clean.
This sparking a very interesting topic that I just thought about. Hey man, what if you with somebody and you really into them and y'all on a very intellectual level and they pique your interest, but you find out they may have, let's say, herpes, or they have had herpes, and if you had it, you got it.
You got it.
But it's under control. How do you approach that situation? How do you approach that?
Herpes is not curable. I think it's
manageable.
We all have herpes.
It's not curable, but it's manageable.
Depending on which one we got. We got herpes 1 or herpes 2.
Yeah, it's not always active, so it may not have a flare up or whatnot. So a person may not, so like Black saying, you can actually go and be with somebody and they can completely not think about it until it's time to be intimate, and hopefully they be honest enough to tell you.
Right.
I don't know, Black.
If we talk about herpes, which is normal, I mean, ain't nobody think about that. But let's talk about HIV. Man, you got them commercials now where they said you can go undetectable when you get tested. Like, wait a minute, whoa, wait a minute. So how do you handle those situations, man?
I don't know. That's crazy. I mean,
you already on an intellectual level. You're already on that intellectual level with the men as men.
I'm thinking about it because
she already got it.
Okay.
You
So
feel
answer me this. Answer me this then. Have we already been intimate and she's telling me after the fact? Or have we not been intimate yet?
Okay. So that's the question we need to talk about, is that if you have that situation and but you can't hurt that person. You cannot hurt them. You cannot infect that person. All right. Do you tell them before you get intimate with them? Or you tell them afterwards?
All right, I'm gonna give you both scenarios. Okay.
Okay.
If that was me, if I was the person with it, then I think it would be responsible for me to tell you before. And flip that, if I was with somebody and she had something that's not detectable or whatever the case may be, she better tell me prior to. Don't tell me, because after the fact, that's when people flip. That's when you get into violent situations, because you done told somebody something after the fact. You need to tell. I think to be responsible, you have to tell a person prior to actually being, sexually one another.
So that means that you've got to do things like put them off, and get, because I guess my thing is somebody with a non-curable like that, they're not going to want to just turn people off immediately, from the jump, because people don't have the same sense of reality. You know what I'm saying? So they don't want to tell everybody.
But
you don't
tell them, you don't tell them right off. But if you see yourself falling, not if that person like you, if you see yourself falling for somebody else, I think you got to automatically get out there and just be like, hey, I got to tell you something, man. I got to tell you, I got to tell that, because I feel myself getting out there, and I got to let you know. You know what I'm saying? Because let me tell you something, man. This is a very touchy subject with me. All right, man. Man, this is a true story for me, man. And I'm gonna be very vulnerable at this point, man. When man, back in the days, back in 2008, when my daughter was about to be born, man, I got a message. I used to give blood all the time. Okay. I gave blood all the time, man. And I gave blood at this church one time, and I got this scary message from the Red Cross Blue Shield, Red Cross, whatever, who could take the blood. It was like, we cannot take your blood. Bro.
Oh.
No, actually, when my son was being born, it was my son being born. This was 2003. So I'm like, what the hell? So I'm married. I've been married since 2000. It's 2003. Me and my wife been together 3 years. Beating that back out. BDBO, baby. Hey, I'm like, whoa.
Hashtag.
So I'm like, immediately, and I know that have the 90s and 80s caught up with me. And so I get this message that we cannot accept your blood. You could be HIV positive, and you could, man, I'm like, whoa. Immediately. And I will tell everybody what I did. And at this point, when you face a difficult in your life, don't get lower, get higher. Immediately, when I saw that, when I read that letter, I'm opening this shit up, man. This shit is driving me crazy. Immediately, instead of me saying, woe is me, I said, thank you, God. I said, thank you, God, for taking me through whatever you taking me through, because I don't know. And this is honest truth, man. Then I told my wife. That. Then I went and got HIV tested. I did this, man, because I'm about to have, my wife is pregnant. It's December. My child was born in January the next month. And so I am going through this, but there was something in me to just say, thank you for taking me through this situation. And so come to find out, later on, they did extensive testing when my daughter was born in 2008. My daughter, when they tested her, she was sickle cell. She had the sickle cell trait.
Okay. So
what that blood test picked up, it wasn't HIV, it was an abnormality in my blood cells. I'm a sickle cell trait carrier.
Wow.
And I was about to ask. I ain't trying to
Okay.
be funny or interrupt your story,
Okay.
nothing like that. But I was like, dog, you got all us thinking. I would say, damn, I've known you for about 6 years now, 5, 6 years now, and I didn't know you was HIV positive. But no, okay, I was wondering when you getting to that point. So it's
If I am, I got that Magic Johnson shit. I am.
Hey, but
Nah.
while y'all messing around, back in the 90s, I used to give blood for that reason. I used to give blood about 2-3 times a year, and to see if they would come back and say, yeah, we can't accept that.
Yeah, and so now I still right now they won't accept my blood because I'm a sickle cell trait carrier. And when they did the extent for my daughter was born, they said that she's a sickle cell trait carrier. So at a point, you know, my daughter is 13 now. She's about to be 14 in a minute. But when I feel that it's the right time, my daughter started being serious about other men. It's a very important conversation. I need to have my daughter be like, hey, listen, the person who you choose to be with, you need to make sure that they're not have the trait as well, because it's very a high probability that 2 people with the trait can have a child with sickle cell. And I'm telling you, that's not something you want to live with, man, because I had a childhood friend that I grew up with that died of sickle cell when she was in her 30s.
But I think that's two different things, though. Like, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, but a sexually transmitted disease versus sickle cell anemia are two different things.
Both of them killers. Both of them got the same result.
Right. Both of them could be killers, and both of them got same results. However, I think with we look at sexual transmitted diseases a little bit different than something that you could potentially be, you know, that you have no control over. Like, you know, when you look at sexually transmitted diseases, you go, oh, that dude, he was dirty as a mug, or she was dirty as a mug. She out there, this, that, and the third, or, you know, whatever the case may be. When you think of sickle cell anemia, you go, oh, you don't go. When you hear HIV, or you hear herpes, or you hear, you know, whatever, you don't go, oh. You hear sickle cell, you go, oh, like, you know, that's jacked up that you got that. You hear HIV, you go, damn, what was you out there doing? Don't touch me.
But you can get inherited, genetic. If your parents had, it's a very possibility you can get it too.
That's what I'm saying. So most people go all when they hear sickle cell anemia versus HIV. And I know you can inherit HIV too, especially if, you know, if your parents was on drugs, out there doing this, that, and the third, you know, whatever the case may be. Especially, you know, being in a lot of cases, technology and whatnot, you know, they don't have vaginal births when the mother does actually have, you know, sexually transmitted.
Hold up, Ty. You ain't got to get HIV from drugs, and you get HIV from just banging somebody that you think is clean that ain't clean.
That too. My point is, that's exactly my point. When you have HIV, most people look at it and go, damn, what was you doing? Versus sickle cell anemia, they don't go, oh, you was out there sleeping with somebody, or you was out there drugged
because
up,
people consider it dirty.
Yeah.
People consider it dirty, and you know that's not the case all the time.
My point.
Know, it's not the case.
Here's the other thing that I got to do with mental health. See, a lot of times we have these mental health issues. It ain't that. Look, God made a perfect brain. The problem is we're misinformed.
Yep.
We don't have the knowledge and apply it to these situations, so we think something wrong with it. Just like, I mean, put it like this: sickle cell right now is a more dangerous situation than HIV is. If you don't believe me, ask my friend that died when she was in her 30s. She ain't had no HIV, she had sickle cell. That shit is real, man. That shit is real.
We know it's real. Ain't nobody.
You know what I'm saying? So all I'm saying, but not. I don't want to get on those soapbox that shit. But what I'm saying is, man, is that I think I agree with Nicole. Nicole said,
get tested.
If you can be with somebody and you trying to be with, you need to both get tested.
Yeah,
both and discuss the results.
And that's what I was going to ask you. But like, I was ask you, you said you had the abnormalities in your blood, and they originally thought you had HIV. That's what I was saying. I wanted you to clear up the fact that you don't got HIV. But two, I wanted to ask.
Hey, look, man, that shit happened 2002. I'm still here. It's damn near 2020.
Magic Johnson's still here too, and that was
20 years later. I'm still here.
Magic Johnson's still here, and that was in the 90s. But the point
My
is,
wife ain't itching. My wife ain't itching.
the point is, I wanted to ask Nicole's question was, where she didn't have a question, but she said, get tested and your partner and discuss the results together. Did she also get tested? Did your wife also get tested? To make sure that whatever the abnormalities you thought you had were, or that you had were, did she also get tested to make sure that she didn't have HIV as well, since that was the result that they
or any abnormalities?
No, she does not. No.
No, but she got tested though. That's what I'm saying.
Of course, we
Okay.
all did. Yeah.
That's good.
Okay.
That's good. See, that's information. That's you're getting that information, like you were saying. We have to be informed as
my
people.
wife gave me something, man. I would hit a can with a throat. A throat with a can, man.
Okay, so then that begs to ask the question, then, Black. If you found out, hypothetical, not putting this out there for nobody in this situation, or anybody out there who watching, Toya, Narada, whoever watching, if you found out your wife or your husband had HIV in comparison to having sickle cell anemia, what would your reaction be? Would your reaction, if your husband or wife had HIV and they gave it to you, what would your reaction be? Versus y'all having a child, such as Black just mentioned, and he had sickle cell anemia and passed that trait along to his child. What is your reaction? Like, go ahead.
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna say this again, Ty, and I want this to be understood. When I first got that letter, let me tell you what my reaction was. It was nothing to do with anybody else. My reaction was thank you to my maker, to God. Because one thing I said, I'm in some deep shit. And the only person can get me out this shit is God. I ain't talking to nobody else until I talk to him first.
Okay.
Or her, or it, or whatever it is. That is what I went through. And so what I'm trying to say is this, Ty, is that a lot of times when we face difficult situations, a lot of people start thinking about woe is me. But you have the power to get in there and go ahead and say, this shit is done, no matter what it is. And I want to go back to we talked about the young lady who killed herself, who was the
Chris, former Miss USA.
Yeah, the former Miss USA. See, for me, and I would love that sister be like, hey, listen, you can end all negativities in your life by declaring what you want and living by it. Now, I don't know if look, hey man, I've been out there. I'm telling you, I've been out in the 90s. Whoa, oh my God. Come on. So when I got that letter, I was honestly like, oh damn, I remember that. Oh God, what
I done got caught up.
It was instantly that. It went to that before my wife. But at that point, I knew in my mind, I said, only thing that can help me is divine intervention. And so now you can say what you want to say. You can say, oh, Black, that's just a coincidence, blah, blah, blah. For you, it's a coincidence. For me, it's real.
Okay. Yeah.
For you, it's a coincidence. For me, it's what really happened.
Right.
It's a scary thing.
And so it's a scary situation, man. And so what you have to do, man, is man, it's a scary thing, bro. And one thing you want to do, because did I infect my wife? I got a child about to be born. My child gonna be born. What the hell? I mean, I am going through crazy shit, man. I'm like, but there was a wisdom inside of me back then that said, be thankful. Be thankful that
that's honestly, Black. I mean, it takes some real thought in to say be thankful, because I lie to you not. That would not be my first thought, dog. If I got a letter and said you HIV positive, and I'm thinking, damn, I ain't done nothing, or damn, my past done caught up with me. I can't tell you the first thing that will come to my mind is thank you, God.
I'm gonna tell you what happened. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I'm be honest with you, man. The reason why I know is I just believe I'm living on borrowed time on this earth. Man, I've been shot at. I told y'all this before a couple times on the show, man. I've been in a situation where motherfuckers shot at me. Well, I'm sorry. Okay, that's my one. Sorry. But I'm being very open.
Yeah, we got you.
I'm trying to stop saying the MF word, but shot at me 3 times from less than 15 feet. He missed me and my partner. I've been in a car where the police said, I'm glad, good thing one nobody sit in the passenger seat because they would be totally dead. And I'm like, I was in the passenger seat. I done been at the bottom of the ocean with another child trying to save a child at the bottom of the ocean and came out of it. Those are 3 incidents in my life that happened way before this letter that told me
it put you in that place. Yeah.
It's crazy.
And I went back to all those situations and said, thank you, because you got me out of those situations when I know when somebody, so check this out. When somebody shoot at you, they point a gun at you and shoot at you, you know something coming out the gun and it might hit you.
Yeah, right. Ryder said that's a scary situation.
Yeah.
When somebody's shooting at you, it's completely. Now I've been held up at gunpoint before. I ain't been shot at, but I've been held up at gunpoint before, and it ain't fun. It ain't fun. Yeah. But to your point though, Black, I've had this conversation with my wife. I think me mentally, if you go through a situation scary like that, whether it's sickle cell, whether it's HIV letter, or whether it's being shot at, I had an accident. That changes your life and changes your perception of how you look at day-to-day situations, what you think is petty, what you think is, serious or not. I mean, and until you go through something that serious, it doesn't have to be you necessarily being shot at. It doesn't necessarily have to be into an accident or you catching a disease. But it can be whatever your situation. That changes your mentality of life.
It does.
I've been in an accident where they told me I should not have gotten out that damn car.
Right.
Yeah.
And from that point on, my whole thought process on life was completely different than the day before or minutes before that accident.
Same here. I've been through too many situations.
In my meditation today, bro, when I was meditating today, I was going through my day, man, and I was like, man, how do we get to this point? Because when you told me about we launched a new app and I said, how do you get to this point? And Tom, be honest with you, man, I think those God experiences that you have, church don't teach you God experience. You can't get no God experience in church. No, I don't believe that shit. That's bullshit. You do not get no God experience in church. Because if you only get it in church, God damn, what happened the rest of the days of your life?
You gotta go through some things. You go through
personal relationship.
And I don't mean, don't get me wrong. I don't mean to offend nobody who's in the church. I ain't got nothing against that. I'm raised in church, been in church forever, and I believe in God. However, how I believe is different because you believe because what you go to every Sunday. I believe what I've been through in my life.
Right.
So it's almost like that Paul experience on the road to Damascus. If all y'all church folks listening. Okay. So it's Ty, when you say that, when I say Ty, I remember when we left the studio. When you said, hey man, do you mind if we shoot in your man cave? And I was like, yeah, cool. But then it was a point to where you shifted from just shooting a show in the man cave to saying, damn that, I'm going to create a new network. Mm-hmm. That's a God experience, bro.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Agreed.
That's a God experience. Say, no, I just don't want you to shoot a new show in the man cave. I want you to create a whole new network.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
agreed.
And so I was thinking about that today, man. That was in my mind today, man. So I don't mean to get all on the other side of me that don't nobody know about, but that's the other side of me that don't nobody know about. But where the holes at, man?
and to Toya's exact comment, we were so close yet so far away. He done went from God experiences to where the holes at. Good job, Black.
Bros and holes.
Dr. Black.
I can't let y'all. So Ty, I can't let y'all see that side of me. I don't let people inside. So I don't let people see that. The people who see that and know that, I got kids, man. I've been teaching for almost 25 years, man. I got kids, man. I had the best experience, man. Some kid posted something on Facebook. I went on there, man. They posted something, and I called one of my partners, man. And man, we just started reminiscing, man. We just started going through all the kids we taught throughout them years, man. And we got doctors, lawyers, we got officers in the military, high-ranking officers. I'm almost generals in the military. From them kids, well, they on their rank, the way to that point, but people who written books, business owners, insurance agents. I mean, and I said, man, I would have never thought them kids would have ever. Well, no, I ain't gonna say that. I always thought them kids would have done that. But if you look at what them kids were doing at that time, you would never have thought about the influence that you had upon them kids, man. So, I mean, it's an experience, man. It's a God experience, man. And I don't let people in on that stuff, because if you let the wrong people in, the reason why I don't do social media, because I try not to corrupt my mind. I'm so corruptive. I come from a corruptive environment. I grew up in dope. I grew up in killing. I seen my best friend's sister get killed. I seen, oh God, man.
So black. I know you say you don't like letting people into that side of your life, but in your words, you just let millions and billions of people into your life by telling on relationship entertainment television, RETV. Just an FYI. I know this is Millionaire M.A.N.
Don't get me wrong. I write books, bro. I write books.
Oh yeah,
that's what I do.
Yeah,
I write books.
There's a time and a place for everything, and this was the time and the place for this.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, this is, and that's honestly the purpose of the show. So we developed Millionaire M.A.N, as Black was talking about. Adversity. Y'all saw we did the 100th episode last week. Y'all saw where we actually came from. We spawned off of Ty and Cody on Purpose show. I literally came up with Man Cave Mondays. One day, as Mike was sitting next to me in the studio, we was chopping it up, so on and so forth. To the point where we are now, where you actually are getting the behind scenes looks of what men actually talk about behind the scenes.
And so I'm glad you brought that up, because this is that. We don't just talk about girls. We don't just talk about, sports. We talk about real stuff too in the cave. We talk about real stuff between men or as men, between us as brothers. We discuss these things and we try to get that out to the people.
Exactly. So, hopefully, this conversation or the conversations that we have during Millionaire M.A.N, whether we talking about relationships, whether we talking about sports, whether we talking about sexually transmitted diseases, where the hoes at, BDBO, all that stuff in between.
I did not mean to say that, man. I'm just sorry.
I mean, nah, but this is for me.
It all goes together.
It's
real talk. Goes together.
It's real talk.
But where they at though?
It's real conversation.
Real life, man.
It's real conversation that actually, that actually affects people. Donnell and I, Mr. Reasonable and I were having this conversation prior to the show start, before Mike and Black joined in. That a lot of the conversations that we have during Millionaire M.A.N Cave are conversations that people actually go through, and hopefully it's relatable. That either one or all four of us have gone through, or that's relatable to somebody else who's actually having an opportunity to watch this. As Black coined a long time ago, initially it was called Man Cave. It was called APLMC Man Cave, or Ty and Cody on Purpose Man Cave. Black added the millionaire part in because he felt like the knowledge and the wisdom and the things that we have gone through, the life experiences that we've gone through, my accident, Black's, situation with his sickle cell versus HIV or marriage, situations, that we can save people millions and trillions and billions of dollars from the experiences that we've had alone.
Right.
And we want to share those opportunities with people who have opportunity to watch, the show each and every Tuesday right here, 8 p.m. on Relationship Entertainment Television, RETV. Had to say that, throw that. But yeah, so, but I mean, that's what Millionaire M.A.N Cave is about, though. That's what Millionaire M.A.N Cave is about. Having an opportunity to share these thoughts, share these experiences with everybody. Y'all get the sneak peek behind closed doors.
Oh my God, I'm agreeing with Toya. A cave is deep.
Yep.
Exactly. I got a question.
Cave too.
What up?
Hey, please tell me. I'm sorry, but you got to clear this up because I know I'm not the only person thinking this. Is that a Confederate flag on your hat, dog? It look like a Confederate flag.
On my hat?
Yes. What is on the back of your hat? The logo on your hat.
The logo on the back.
All right. First of all, let me explain something to you. All right. The hat I have on is what you call a Birmingham. Oh, damn, where'd the picture go, man? What the hell? Okay, this is a Birmingham Baron. And for a lot of y'all, I only wear hats that contain my initials or something I like or the colors I like. All right. So this particular hat is a Birmingham Baron hat. I represent Birmingham all the time. This is a hat for the Birmingham Black Barons. That is a black dude, minor league.
Okay, it's a minor league logo.
From a distance, it don't look like that. From a distance, it looked like a Confederate flag. That's why
let me let you know what it look like. That's what it is. So
there it is.
Hey, look, everything I do is on purpose.
Yes, sir.
Even when it sounds stupid.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I definitely believe in that. You know, live on purpose.
I always represent. I always do something. You know, I'm always, everything I do is not unscripted. I never do anything unscripted. I try not
purposefully.
There's a purpose for it because I live a purpose-driven life, man. I try to live a purpose-driven life. No matter how crazy it sounds, no matter how silly it sounds, the people that know me, they know, like, whoa, he is sending a message. So I mean, like right now, like I will tell y'all right now, y'all looking at this car right now. This is my car, man.
My wife is probably loving that car right about now. FYI.
I'm telling you right now,
loving that car.
I'm telling you right now,
black SS with the stainless steel rims.
I'm sending a message right now, man. That's my car, man. So I mean, I do everything on purpose, man. This car is on my goal. It's on my goal list. It's on my vision board. It's
what year is it? What year is that?
That is a 66 Chevelle.
Okay.
66 Chevelle, man. And I love old school cars. I love them. I'm telling you. And hey, man. Up anyway.
Before you get digging deep into another side of you that people don't know about, go ahead and tell us what's the man code for tonight.
Man code. Now I told you I did not have a man code for tonight. But I never practice man code. I'm telling you right. I never. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I do. It's just obvious, man code. But I will always deliver because man code ain't me. Man code is what comes through me. And fellas, let me tell you something, man. Yesterday was Valentine's Day. All right. And I ain't got nothing against if you celebrate Valentine's. It's all good. But baby, if you in a relationship, in a serious relationship, if you spent more money on your mama than you did on your woman, kill yourself.
Deep.
Kill yourself. Some guys out there sent their mama a Valentine's Day and then send the woman who they talking about they want to be with one. Or if they with a woman, you know, they put a high precedence on their mother than they did on the woman who they with. Don't do that, dog. Don't do that, man. Don't do that. Hey, let your mama go, man. You are not dating your mama no more. You ain't doing that no more. You are not dating your mama. And don't get me wrong, and I want to be very sensitive because I'm being very serious now. I have a couple of partners who have lost their mothers. And I don't want to be insensitive to them cats, but you know what I'm talking about, man. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? If you put a much higher precedence on other women in your life than you do the woman you with, kill yourself, man. Yeah. You can't get what you want because you don't want what you got.
Okay.
Yeah. There it is.
For those who have actually celebrated, because we already came to the conclusion, don't many of us on this show actually celebrate Valentine's Day like that anyway. And Valentine's Day was Donnell's birthday. He might be quiet today, but it was his birthday, so maybe, you know. What's
hey man, because I know cats that'll go all out for their mama. You know, my mama ain't got no man. My dad left my mama, so I'll make sure my mama happy on her Valentine's Day. That was a good one. That was a good one. All right. Yeah, I might hire you. Yeah, I'm gonna hire you. All right. Yeah, you know.
That's today. Today is side chick day.
Side chick day. Come on. Throw them
And
off.
if, fellas, if you spent more money on your side chick than you
Ooh.
did your main woman, kill yourself.
Pause. Times. Pause. What if your side chick do more for you than your woman do?
Whoa.
Shouldn't she
Then
get
you,
more?
first of all,
Mind blown.
first of all, you got your priorities mixed up.
Okay.
Because you need to let me show you. This is what you need to do. Hold on. Let me change this background. Let me hold on. You need to MJG that hoe and do you need
Put
to
that
what is
energy
that?
where it belongs.
Yeah, you hold on. Oh God, hold on. Oh, you need to break them chains and let her go. You need to break them chains. You need to let her go. If the woman you with ain't the one you want to be with, let her go. What are you holding on to?
Some people like side chicks.
But not to
Yeah,
that extent. Shouldn't be to that extent.
See, side chicks
Side
can
dude,
become
side
the
pieces,
main woman.
sneaky
And
links, or whatever they call them.
look, man, women have this thing. When they get what they want, they get complacent. So your side chick will become the same woman you got now.
That's why
That's
they
why I
say
ain't got
friends
no
can't
side
win on
chicks.
the
I
side.
ain't got no side chicks, man. I figured the game out a long time ago. Look, man, I prayed. I got everything I needed. And I said, bring me the one that's going to be the one. I did. She done brought me so much trouble, man. I'm like, shit. The rest of them ain't no better.
Yeah,
But the grass is always greener on the other side.
it's not true.
No, but I cut my own grass, baby. I cut my own grass.
Water your
my own
grass
grass.
where you are, your grass will be green just as much. Water your
You have
own
to
grass.
tend.
own
You have to
yard.
tend to that yard. You have to tend to
Okay,
that yard.
hey, look. This is an honest, true story. This is a true story. Well, let me bring this back. Let me get out.
Yes, there are some guys that do become complacent as well, Toya.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. This truth, Ty, help me out with a true story about the grass is green on the other side. When Ty first moved into my neighborhood, he was not happy with his grass. He was, man, my grass don't look like yours. And I said, hey, dog, all I gotta do is just keep doing this, and it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. But what he's trying to do was rush his grass.
Oh.
And I said, hey, man, no, man. I said, bro, I tell you what, come over here. Come over on my side of the street, stand in my grass and look at your grass, and you see something different.
So with the story is actually is true. So what happened was he's right to a certain. He's telling the story kind of jumbled. When I first moved in, my grass was like crap.
Don't make me out no loud on TV, man.
No. My grass is like
your grass. I will pee and make yellow marks in your grass.
My grass is like crap when we first moved in. My neighbor complained. And I was like, damn, we just moved in. Give me an opportunity. So right, everybody in my neighborhood at the time, which I realized people in the neighborhood don't take care of the grass no more. But everybody in my neighborhood at the time had great grass. My grass was like crap, so I was trying to get it good, and so I worked on it for about a year. By year 2, I went to Black, and I was still complaining that I thought that my grass was like crap. Black said, hey, come on this side of the street right quick.
Yeah.
Turn around, take a bigger look at the picture of your grass. Your grass actually looks very good. You're standing over top of it, nitpicking at every single weed that you see. But when you actually take a look from across the street, your grass actually looks hella good, especially in comparison to when you first moved in. So that's actually the full story of what Black is actually talking about, which I think is a great hell of an analogy because some people are so busy looking at the individual nitpicking things in their lives and their relationships, this, that, and the third, that they don't take a look at the bigger picture to see either A, how far that they've come, or B, how great they actually got it. Exactly, Toya. Perspective. It is all about perspective, but when you actually stand to see how good your stuff is versus where you may think it actually may be.
That's right. Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
Well said, Ty. I'm glad you did interrupt me, man. But don't do it no more. I come over and pee in your grass.
But that man code Black, we got man code for the night because I think we had our mark. We had
man code, man. Hey, fellas, enjoy the woman you got, man. Don't enjoy the woman you got. Hold on to that woman. Grab that woman. Squeeze that woman. BDBO that woman, especially BDBO that woman, because that's what she wants.
Every now and then she wants you to stroke and make love to her, you know.
But sometimes,
sometimes, yeah, quite more often, BDBO.
Yeah.
Women,
BDBO.
we want to know. Matter of fact, women, for the next show, tell us, would y'all prefer the BDBO, beat that back out, or would you prefer to be made love to? We want to know.
Whoa, wait a minute, Ty. We cannot put BDBO and making love to them in separate categories. They go together. They like, hey, look, that's almost like Lawrence Taylor making a quarterback sack and saying the hardest hitter of the person with the most sacks. The hardest hitter and the person with most sacks is me.
Women got, okay, see, I ain't want to go because we at the end of the show. I ain't want to go too far. That's why I said, women, send us your emails. Send us, matter of fact, with the video, and you tell us exactly what you prefer. Because I think women got different dudes for that, Black. They got a man for BDBO, and they got a man for
making love.
Long stroke. So, yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I think women, send us info@re-tv.net, info@re-tv.net. And we want to have that conversation. Would you prefer the good BDBO, or would you prefer the dude who's just giving it to you and making love and all that good stuff? We want to have that conversation.
I'm going to answer that right now. No, they won't. They will take the man who's more secure. The better question is, would you take a man who is more financially secure?
Oh, no. See, no, we ignorant on the show, but we know they want
or
security.
The one they're gonna beat that back out.
We know they want security, Black. So that's a given. That's just hands down given. We know they want security. But we want to know,
are those women the ones that get that back beat out by somebody else? That's the question.
That can be a question too. So, ladies, send in your questions, send in your responses and your answers. info@re-tv.net. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. I gave y'all a sneak peek of what
Hey, Black, them be them ladies that show up on Dateline. They're trying to figure out who the killer is.
Oh, snap.
Hey, y'all make sure y'all tune in. Each and every Tuesday right here, 8 p.m. on Relationship Entertainment Television, Millionaire M.A.N. Early sneak peek. RETV on Roku. Download it on Roku, RETV. And we got more announcements coming as well later on in the week and next week as well. It's the end of the show. We will catch y'all